Alright, so you see me on the treadmill and live streams and some of the videos, but that's not the only thing I do while being on the treadmill. Well, it's just good for you in general to be moving around, especially if you're on the computer, every second that you can, like myself. So, let's show some, I guess you would say, behind the scenes stuff. So, number one, we got the treadmill. Now, if I have it under a mile an hour, it's way too slow. Now, you can probably hear that horrible, disgusting noise. Well, I have non-slip shoes for work, so I can't wear those here because it sounds like, I don't know, horrible gripping noise like I'm a gecko or something. So I always wear like my flip-flops, but this is what happens when I wear my flip-flops normally. So, I know it's a bunch of TMI. Oh well. My Tabi socks are in storage, so we just gotta go the weirdo way and just put them on with the flip-flops anyway. If you know how to do it, then you already know. And apparently I don't know how to put a sock on because they're sideways. Yeah, this is all the stuff that goes on before streams ever start. Because especially walking for a while on the treadmill, feet get a little tacky, and in flip-flops, that's a no. I used to have some toe socks over here. If you don't know what those are ones that have little, it's like gloves for your feet. Anyhow, yeah. There we go. Okay. I don't even know if you can even see that, but so quiet now. You don't hear my feet sticking to my shoes. Ew. Okay, well, we're editing a video, if you couldn't tell. This is Elements. This is what I use. I've had it for a long time, and I'm too lazy to learn another program, even if it's free. I mean, I only bought this one time. But anyhow, so what do we have this at right now? We'll turn it up to 1.2. Let's go.
Cavalry elephant. Now, back
Oh, wait. So, we want to put this thing down there. Let's see.
Does it so awesome. Anyhow, I know I previously did one on the cavalry elephant.
Now, of course, I have to do a screenshot. I need to shrink that up. I mean, it took the picture of the exact same spot, so, you know. Where shall we put that? Make a little bit over here. And you might think, oh, this is nothing. Yeah, that's true. You know, you get used to it, so.
In test room, buying those packs was nice enough to drop all 3 variants. So, let's show all the
Yeah.
off. The only thing I won't be doing
I spent
is
all
showing
those test run
the second
crowns.
test, where the additional people are doing some absolutely ridiculous things.
Yeah, we're running out of oxygen there. So, I gotta edit all that crap out. Alright. I don't like it. You probably don't even notice, unless you watch the live streams, you probably don't know that I talk with pauses like that. Usually it's because my brain has lost the word. Not necessarily the train of thought, but the word.
Cavalry elephant.
We're
Now,
working with
back
that,
then
but more
it was
tests,
typo
more
and it was
tests.
out, So, test room.
Sometimes I can just drag it over.
Buying those packs was
Depends on
nice
what I'm
enough
lazy
to
enough to
drop
do.
all 3 variants. So, let's show all.
I don't like my pauses because of the reason why I pause. So, yeah, if you watch the live streams, you often, I'll be trying to have a conversation, and all of a sudden it's like, loading. Yeah. So, what else? What else we got? You don't want to watch me do the whole thing. I love that frog. It's like, wah! I know that's not really what it's doing. If you watch the video, it looks like he sticks his finger in the bottle, tastes it, and he's like, yeah. I don't know what it's really doing. So, let's do something really hard. Let's do new. Let's do a transparent one. And I don't know how big we need. Let's just do 1,000. Ahem, 1. Okay, so let's open up something from another channel. No, not this one. We want the screenshots. Yeah, these are a little bit harder. This is another channel I edit for. Oh, that's a good one. This one should be really hard, especially with this background. Oh my god. I don't think this is going to fit. It could fit. Alright, so there's no way possible for me to just, yeah, see, it all disappears. So get out our trusty musty thingy and let's go to like 400. You're like, why? You'll see why. Let's make it a little bit bigger. This is because, okay, because I use a lot of, oopsie. Yeah, that happens a lot when you're walking. It's very hard to make straight lines, I'll just tell you that. So, must be really bad. And turn it up to 1.5 miles an hour. Let's see. Normally I have other music playing in the background. I'm like rocking out and doing this stuff. But, you know, it's video, so I don't want to get demonetized because it's copyrighted. So I just found some royalty-free stuff. Okay. Now I do some like the Spellment ones too. Although I've been slacking off on those. I'm such a maniac with those. But I usually don't turn up the speed all the way. It normally maxes out at 2 miles an hour, but you can go in and like adjust things and it can go up to 4. I'm like, nah, I don't need that. I might need the exercise, but I don't need that. Oh, there we go. Anything over here? Now, I know there's easier ways to do this, but you get on a treadmill and then show me how you do the easier way. So, it's so hard to do this one. There we go. Close enough. I mean, the bottom part's cut off anyway, because I like to do other things with it. But yes, if you like horror movies and you love horror hosts making fun of really bad old movies, watch Zombo's House of Horror Movies. It's our local TV personality. He's been doing it for, gosh, 25 years. I almost got that one. There we go. So I edit the episodes that they give me and I upload them to YouTube for them. They have lots of skits and funny things in the episodes, and I also upload those separately in case somebody doesn't have time to watch a 2-hour episode. I mean, it has to run on local television, so it's not exactly 2 hours. It just runs for 2 hours, but then we got the commercials, you know. So, that looks bad. Boop. Luckily, it's black and white, and it's hard to tell anyway. But I know where he ends and where he begins. But yeah, such a fun guy. Really nice in person. Okay, let's see. Might need to shrink this just a little bit. Okay, we're still in the hands. Shrink that just a little bit. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I know the top of that hat's cut off. It just like his reactions and stuff is what I put in like the title cards and such. Now the really hard part, see, this is a fairly big eraser right here. It's when I need to get into these areas. And yeah, it ain't perfect, but you know. Can't even turn that down. Let's go 500. Because I need really, really big. Okay, will it get down here? Okay, don't screw this up. Or use our friend Control Z. So if I'm not live streaming, I'm always editing. Always, always editing. Because there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 channels that I edit for. I was doing 5, but that's including the Genevieve Moongarden channel. One of them just decided not to do videos anymore, so that's all good. It happens. People lose interest. Besides, even if I do like highlight and delete, it always leaves jagged edges, so. Okay, the edge of your hat is right about there. If you've ever seen the Munsters, you know who his character is based off of. A little bit less. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's go with small parts so we can make this bigger again. There we go. Fingy. Finger. Okay. Yeah, some of these are kind of hard. Funny that the hard part is usually just moving the arrow. The arrow, what's it called? This thing, the bar. So I don't like how much black is on there. Hey, you know what? You gotta laugh at yourself, because if not, well, that's no fun. I just chopped that sleeve. There we go. Okay. Sometimes I might need to put my other hand down to get a little bit steadier. Almost got it. There we go. A bit more. Okay, now I can make it a little bigger. There we go. It's easier to erase all this other crapola. I didn't accidentally erase something over here, did I? Oh, yeah, we kind of took a chunk out of that hat. Maybe if we shrink it just a little bit. Wow, that's so crooked. And this one's too big. There we go. Okay, I think we're just about done with this. Now let's see if we missed any spots. We usually do. Okay, so usually I just use the black one, like, oh, look at all that. Okay, so I just put it over it. Okay, erase. And there was a bunch over here, I think. Oopsie, got a little bit more of that. That's okay. Okay, bottom's good. Now we do Control Z. I said Control Z. Get that one, and there's one over here somewhere. Okay, that looks okay. Now I got just this by the finger. I'm gonna have to zoom in for this. It's too hard. So I can see them right there, just barely. 1 or 2 little pixels. That's all it takes, you know. Okay, looks good, but we don't use the black one because, I mean, good majority of the movies are black and white, so we like to do. But, okay, that's a little bit better. Make sure it's not all like crazy. Nope. A scoot. Make it a little smaller. Okay, so we want to go to there and turn into same file. What are you? Okay, that's the black and white one. R3, 4, 5. Okay, so. Okay, there we go. That's it for that one. That one's nice though. Tiny bit more. There we go. Sometimes I just like test out different like titles, you know, like I don't have these like set ahead of time. Like, this is what I'm gonna do, and here's a title, and I'm just gonna make a video based on the title. No, it's kind of the opposite. Okay, maybe too big. Okay, make this one a little bit bigger. Most people don't even know the BTS is an actual word. Well, excuse me, acronym. Before the K-pop band ever existed. So, 25? Yeah. I just don't like how that looks, though. Oopsie, my bad. There we go. I don't even like that at all. Okay. Then you put some, like, silly in there. Get some, what do we got? Over here. And, whoopsie. No, we don't want that one. This one. Yeah, we like some silliness. Medusa. Medusa don't do that no more. There we go. Let's laugh at ourselves. Pacha, 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 pacha. Let's make that one like a little bit bigger. I don't like to have anything like super straight or whatever, so that's why it's always like kind of crooked. It's like super small. I don't even remember how I did this. I think I was like on a mount or something. I think. And then for some reason, just because his head is super goofy, I like to just put her upside down. By the way, Wiz developers, please don't take this, please do not take that as any indication that I would like to have this look in Wizard 101. I just think it's ridiculous, and it makes people ask, what in the world is that thing? And so, you know, I like to do that. It might be a little bit too much. Let me see, where's that? There we go. Okay, no, my head's still over. It needs to be a bit bigger. Where's my leggies? Yes, it's only shorts. Okay, bring it back to the front. Let's get nice. Okay, that one looks pretty good. And put it back in the center. I don't know, I like how it looks. Looks pretty good. Although, let me see, click you. Oh, it's not centered. That bothers me. As off-center as I like to do the other images, I like my text to be centered unless it's purposely to one side. And we'll just save that. Save as, because anything that I have with a title like this, it's just going to be, you know, just blah, 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 blah. And that means it's going to be deleted once the video is uploaded. I don't save my title cards. So yeah, that's it for that one. And back to the video.
The second passenger, because, well, I don't have anybody on who wants to ride this elephant with me, so if you want to see what two people look like, you can watch the Couthy.
And so of course I've forgotten the mount's name, as I always do.
Aquilin elephant mounts.
Dingus.
Let's check out the Aquilin elephant mounts.
Yeah. Okay, and then who knows how long until I actually get to what I'm doing. Blah, 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 blah. Taking screenshots. Yeah, there's a whole process. I am sure that other people who do videos, boing, screenshot.
Fortune, and it was mislabeled as the...
Yeah, see, even in the middle of a word, I take a pause. Also, need air. Now, in this case, I'm probably sitting. I'll probably hear the stool crack. Yes, that is what that noise is. But if you want to really see this get a little crazy, let's take it all the way up to 2 miles an hour. See how badly I'll do.
And the picture...
Okay, so that was a little bit too much like cut off, so I'll do it here. Make a little cut down there. Whoop. We can do this.
Version. And the picture was actually wrong.
Yeah. The picture was that one. Yeah, jamming.
The war elephant, which is the blue one. So at the time, we were very confused. Other than the fact that it was also called the Gorgon's Horde Pack. So
if you're wondering why I don't just drag it over, it's a little bit harder to do properly while I'm walking 2 miles an hour.
This particular pack went through a lot.
Just make sure if you ever do this stuff, hydrate.
A lot of changes.
Also, when I do it 2 miles an hour, it tends to have a louder noise. You can probably hear it now. I don't know. The music's kind of loud in my ears. Let's see. How loud is it? It's kind of loud. Just turn it down just a little bit. Okay, see, it's a little bit harder to drag it over properly.
Since it was very first introduced.
I still don't like that pause right there. Yeah, probably like that much. That's good.
Were you first introduced?
See, it's okay with like a little bit of pause, but not like the, oh, you totally forgot what you were going to say. Okay, where are you? There we go. So there's this. Make my little fade in, fade out. And do a little bit off kilter and obviously much, much smaller. Up there.
7-day and permanent versions only via drop from the Aquila Word Pack.
Okay, cut.
Previously named the Organ. So
Yeah.
that's how we're going so fast.
I think I used to have this one on my Twitch stream. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you all are old viewers, meaning just watched me back on Twitch, you probably remember this tune in the background.
And this pack
That's because I had a playlist of non-copyrighted stuff.
2022.
Oh wow, we're way over there. What? No. Oh yeah, we're switching mounts, that's why. When I have the multi-mount ones, I switch in between them. That way you can see all of them. Not just these are the 3 colors, but I'm going to do the whole rest of the video on the 1 color. Oh, you want to see something else that's really, really bad? Right now you're seeing the one that I'm actively editing. Okay. You want to get ready to shake your heads? There's like 6 videos in here that I'm editing. That's because live streams usually have me doing a bunch of stuff, and I want to chop those up into different videos. Or they could be remnants of something. So let's see. This one is, this is me starting the next school. Yeah. And then I just need to render it because I didn't get to finish this. Oops, my bad. And what else? Yeah, so that's Storm moving into Ice, rank 1. And then upgrading some spells. And then I'm buying packs. And is that it? Yeah, that's it for now. But that title card dude, the zombie guy, those get uploaded every Sunday. So I need to probably be working on one of those. Because right now I'm going to be busy this weekend. So I'm trying to get some videos to have already uploaded for Saturday and Sunday. And then for that channel, I need to get one on for Sunday. So, yeah, there's just a lot to do. Speaking of that, add, go to my downloads. I'm not embarrassed by what's in here. It's all whiz picks. So we'll just grab all these. Easiest way to do is shift. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Upload those. And just wait till they're there. But after I'm done doing this mountain video, then I'm going to render this one to get it out of there. And I still need to download the last live stream so that I can chop that one up, because that one was Myth questing. But Myth also started their spell weaving, so lots of stuff. Alrighty, what are we at? Let's change the display. Not even 1 mile yet. Oh my god. Lazy bastard. Okay, so 1, 2, yeah, it's always in pieces. He can't actually send me a 2-hour thingy. Whoops. 3, 4, I might think, why don't you just like save piece at a time? Why would I do that? I like to do things complicated, apparently. 5, and the final piece. And then, to prove that I am the official channel, sanctioned by he himself. Oh yeah, that's for the other channel. I've so much stuff in here. There we go. That's the overlay. Now I gotta zoom in just a tad to yank it over. Yank it over. Okay, shrinky poo. All the way across. All the way across the... Yeah, you see, that's the one part that's really hard when I'm on the treadmill is getting stuff, like sliding it back and forth. Go figure. Okay, so clearly this looks like crap. We have to shrink it. It's just a watermark, but it's because 'tis The one, the only. Wait a second, we full? Oh, this is another shrunk one, so we'll put it right there. Because that way when I chop it up for shorts, I want it to cover it up too. But anyhow, and then, just because I like to make sure it's all uniform sound, put my volume number 3. Ahem. Not 13. 3. 3. Just like to make it up just a little bit. 3. What? Oh, it is 8 o'clock. It's not my bedtime because it's the weekend. It's a weekend. No, not 33. Okay, and 3. Okay, so that one right there is ready. Sometimes I got like 2 or 3 of his movies if I try and do like a ways ahead. I would like to, but sometimes I can't because it does take quite a while to render an 1.5-hour episode. It's like this whole thing here is like, it's almost 4 hours. But when I'm rendering it, clearly I save what I'm working on. Then I delete all the other stuff. So it's just the one I'm working on, just the one I'm rendering. And then once I'm done with that, then I put everything back, restore it all. Then I delete the one I was working on to save. Also, why I don't have it on 2 miles an hour for a really long time. So, what? No, don't I have my 8,000 steps yet? Lazy beast. Oh, well, I'm at 9,000. Yay! Okie doke, folks. Eyes are getting tired. So, thank you for checking out this weird look at what I do in the shadows. Just kidding. What I do on the treadmill. Even when you don't see me, I'm still on the treadmill. I can turn this beast down though. Whew. Yeah, 1.2. It's nice and chill. We can move, we can groove, we can dance. Anyhow, love yous. Let me know if you want to see any other weird stuff or whatever. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.